Contrary to popular belief, there is no scientific debate on whether or not the climate of this planet is getting warmer. This is widely accepted among anyone who studies the phenomenon. What is at debate is whether or not human activity is speeding up and changing the climate. Now, so-called climate change deniers point out that the planet's temperature has markedly fluctuated throughout relatively recent history and more extremely through the history of this planet. Climate alarmists say that we are exacerbating the problem exponentially by our carbon emissions. But there's another threat on the horizon. It's not getting as much attention. If the world don't get a single degree hotter, we still got problems. Now, while whether or not human activity is heating up the globe is still a debate, one thing is not. Human activity is absolutely causing the bigger problem of what's being called the sixth mass extinction. So 5 other times previously on Earth, more than 50% of all the life forms straight up died off, never to return. Many of us are familiar with the asteroid that destroyed the dinosaurs 65 million years ago, thanks to Jurassic Park, yay Hollywood. But what many of us don't realize is that we are the new asteroid. Consider that this is the first mass extinction since the dinosaurs died off. Now, other species went extinct all the time, but not quite like this. Our activity is unquestionably taking the web of life on this planet and ripping it to shreds. Pollution, invasive species, habitat destruction, overharvesting, and rising CO2 levels are all exacerbating the new die-off around 1,000 times faster than normal. Scientists refer to this as the Anthropocene, the age when mankind reshaped the planet. And so far, not for the better. It's not just about the big charismatic species we all love that are endangered, such as gorillas and rhinos and polar bears and tigers. The little creatures, like the bees and butterflies, are actually more important to human survival. Our entire farming industrial complex takes for granted that these tiny creatures are going to be there to pollinate our apple, cherry, and peach trees, for example. Many of the world's economies rise and fall on crops such as these. No bugs, no product, no money, no food, and people starve. If we pollute and overfish the oceans, your date to Red Lobster is gonna get pretty dicey, and Grandma's gumbo might lose some of its down-home flavor or send you home sick as a dog. Now, personally, this made me change my diet and stop killing bees whenever they got too close to me. But the point is that this is the debate that we need to be having. How to preserve habitats and recover dying species is far more important of a concern to our survival. So start looking at the impact that you have on natural spaces and the creatures that live there. If we're successful, your grandkids just might get to see what an elephant looks like alive, and not just in pictures or its bones in a museum. I'm Theo E.J. Wilson for ClipHash. Until next time.